Alright, so today I'm just going to be talking to you a little bit about something that I love, and that is basketball. Basketball to me is more than just a sport or an academic thing you do just to say you did it. To me, it's very important to me because it's something I love and I do so much. But what is it at its core? It's a sport. And the sport includes a lot of different rules, as do all sports. And one of those rules is dribbling. Another one could be how do you shoot the ball? How do you dribble the ball? Where can you go on the court? How do you stop other people from scoring the ball? And I'm going to talk about all those. So, basketball is a sport where 5 people are on one team, 5 people on another, and you play against each other going back and forth on a court. The court is rectangular and has 2 goals on each side with out of bound lines marking where you can and can't go. So, with basketball, you can dribble your ball down the court, keeping a constant dribble with your hand on top of your ball. If it goes under your ball, you either have to pick it up, pass it, shoot it, or hold it. Now, in other leagues, the higher you go, there will be a shot clock where it is 24 seconds you have to get your ball on your half of the court and score it before the other team gets the ball or before you continue. So pretty much in basketball, you can dribble your ball, keep a constant dribble, you can go anywhere you want to with it, and you get it past your half of the court, and then you dribble and you can either shoot it or you can pass it. Now let's talk about shooting. Shooting, you have to keep 1 foot still on the ground. That way you do not travel while you have the ball in your hand. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to shoot it into a circular hoop on a rectangular board. And the hoop is 10 feet levitated off the ground, and you will try to shoot it, and if you make it in, you get 2 points. Unless you're farther back from the hoop with a certain amount of feet back, you get 3 points. 3 points is the most points you can get. Now, how do you stop the other team from scoring the ball on you? Well, you can get very close to them. You just cannot touch them. You can try to take the ball as they're dribbling, or you can try to block the shot as they shoot it. Now, while doing all this, you must not touch the other player whatsoever, or a foul is called, and then you will be penalized. Now that we talked about what is basketball, let's talk about why I love it so much. I love basketball just because I can play it anytime I want to. I can go outside right now and start shooting the ball. But even if I don't have the ball with me or have the hoop with me, I just find something circular around me and I'll just start dribbling it, or I'll start pretending I'm shooting it. Any of those I love doing all the time. Now, also, why I love it is just I've created so many memories with the game, just playing it by myself, just doing anything with it, just by myself. It's just my therapy almost, I like to say. If I'm having a bad day, I can just go out and I'll start shooting basketball, or I'll just start thinking about basketball, or what I'm going to do in games, or what I'm going to do alone, or whenever. I can just play it anywhere, anytime, always, and that's why I love it so much. But I've also created so many new friendships where it almost feels like I've made people like my family just from the game of basketball. As an example, let's take school ball, where we have practices 2 hours a day, every day of the week. And they're long and hard practices. We run like crazy. We do a bunch of different work to stay in shape, which also benefits me just from playing basketball. I stay in the shape. But with these practices come along my teammates, which I have about 13 teammates, and all of them I can say are like my family to me. Just because going through those practices, going through the long running, the workouts, everything that we have to do, we do together. So it builds friendship with each other, and then translating that onto the court, I have to pass them the ball and trust them that they won't do anything crazy and they will score for our team. So with that comes a lot of trust I've built just through my teammates, through everybody. And with that trust, it translates off the court, and I trust them with our personal stuff, and I've just really became deep friends with them. And that has just helped me so much in life, just having those friends I know I can trust, and then I can just go into the court and I can talk to them about anything. I can talk to them about basketball, about life problems, about anything I want to, and that has all been because of a simple thing people think of as just a sport, just an activity you do for fun, but it's truly so much more. And just me building those relationships, seeing everything I can do. My computer just died. I'm hooked.